Hello, I'm Malcolm Cabby here with the Sunday FC news and gossip, and it's not the best of news, unfortunately, with one of our key players. It's Omar Alderete. Alderete, how you pronounce it. It looks like he's going to miss the Wolves game, which is absolutely devastating as far as I'm concerned, and it's something we can do without. Looks set for a spell on the sidelines after developments away from Sunderland. And as we all know, Alderete has been one of Sunderland's best performers this season. Since the return to the Premier League, he's really been a solid player. And of course, Sunderland have already been dealt a blow with Noah Siddiqui being injured after he left the DR Congo camp with an injury, and Alderete looks set to join him on the treatment table. Regis Lebris, of course, would surely be furious given the defender's importance to his Stadium of Light side. And he looks set to miss Sunderland's Premier League clash with Wolves when we return from the international break. That's according to the Paraguayan outlet Monumental. Alderete suffered a posterior muscle overload of the thigh in the 2-0 loss to South Korea on the 14th of October. And of course, it's a crushing blow, isn't it, for Regis Lebris? Because the defender started the campaign absolutely brilliant for the Black Cats. He really, really has. The question is, of course, is how long could Alderete be out for? If the report is correct and it's a thigh strain, then he could be out for between few weeks to a few months. Just depends. It's a grade 1 issue, which is a mild strain. Then it could take between 10 days and 3 weeks in total, of course. Yeah, it's not looking good, is it, for the lad? Like, his form's just been solid, hasn't it? Losing him would be a huge blow for Lebris' side. However, if it is more serious and a grade 2 strain, it could be several weeks before the Paraguay starters back in action. The worst case scenario would be a grade 3, which could require surgery and leave the 20-year-old on the sidelines for up to 3 months, of course, which is even worse news. But it may just be simply a precaution, but the latest details coming from his homeland do not make it seem that way, of course. If Alderete is out for any period of time, it'll be a concern for the North East outfit, as he has emerged as one of the most underrated stars in, of course, the top flight. And it's just typical Sunderland, isn't it? It's just typical. It's just so unlucky. And these are the fans. Some of the comments are saying, good job, a big damn Ballard is fit. More worried about midfield, of course. Jason says, spend international breaks watching live scores, hoping I don't see any early withdrawals. Doesn't sound right, that. 4K players out. Oh, for goodness sake, says Grant. We'll have Ballard and Gertrude, who was meant to be top class, so should be okay. Andrew says, we will be fine. We have cover, and that's the main thing. Alan says, scrap these breaks. Flying all over the world and returning tired and possibly injured. Philip's another one that says, I hate international football. Watching Sunday is more important enough for me. By the time May rolls around, I'm sick of the sport. But yeah, it is. Unfortunately, that is the risk. It is football. And that's why it's also massively important to have a huge strength in depth in the squad. So there we go. I'm off to watch the England game now. That's the latest news and gossip. Have a great Tuesday night. See you later.